Get that good brush upstairs. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
What's up? I mean the good brush. Okay. What's up, EBs? So, I'm totally fine. I just had to make that as my thumbnail, and oh my god, it's raining. Yeah, but I'm going to my dad's. What time is it? Good question. 6:28. So it's raining outside. I didn't know it was raining, but kind of fun. It's kind of fun to play. I'm getting like kind of super dizzy. I just still love doing this. This is kind of so fun. Oh my god. Woo! Okay, I need to stop because I'm like super dizzy. Woo! Oh my god. I don't think I'm okay with that. Oh god. Alright. Don't try that at home when it's raining. Okay, ready? Watch. This is exactly what I am. Where can I set this so you guys can see? Right there, right? You can see? Right? Oh my god. Got it. Woo! That was fun. Okay. Can you see? Here I am. This is exactly what I did. No! This is exactly what I did. Oh my god. Oh, I am totally not in camera view. But that's what I did. Try to see guys. Gotta stay in camera view. Sorry guys, I don't know if I'm in camera view. Okay, that's not what I did, but you saw the point, right? Yeah. I'm kind of really dizzy. Yeah. Guys. It kind of feels like it's snowing, guys. There's a camera, Georgie. He'll chase after you the whole time. You guys gonna see? Okay. Hold on, this is George. This is George. George, you ready to chase after me? You ready? Come on. Where is it? I'm gonna hide. See if he comes. Wherever you saw go in. Alright. Stay down, stay down. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming there. You guys see him? Where is he? He's over there. Oh my god. He's over there. George! Oh my god. I could have sworn it was coming from over there. Oh my god! Can you see him? Yeah. Okay, I'll go over there. Alright, come on. We need to take a break. I'm out of breath. Back again. Oh my god. Look at them hills. It is pouring. Well, it's pouring over there, but it's not pouring over here. Huh? Like you feel it, but like you don't feel it. See what? You see the heart? Like it's definitely raining, but it's definitely not raining. So, if you guys know what I mean, then you should follow what I mean. Because like, I mean like, it's pouring, but it's not pouring. Hi! So, it's one just parked here, so yeah. George, back away from the nice car. It feels like it's raining, but it barely looks like it's raining, don't you think?
Misting.
Misting? What does that mean? What does misting mean?
Mist?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Like this is a mist.
Oh. Comment down below if you know what misting means, because I don't. Alright. Here we go. George, come on. I don't think that lady would help him. No one freaking care. Alright, George, say that. George, stay, 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 stay. He doesn't listen. Oh, it feels so comfortable. Where is he? He looks under the car. Stop doing that. Stay. 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 He scares the heck out of me every time. George likes the rain. Why? Because it's a family of nuts. Running down the street in the mist. Well, skipping down the street. Oh, look, I found the car door open. Let's hop in. Whew. It's nice in here, George. Hop in. Come. Come on. What's up, Dad? You know.
its effect tonight. Wind gusts could top 50
Alright, let's get out of here.
at higher elevations over the weekend, which has everyone
Are you ready?
here on high alert.
Sorry, I'm getting. I gotta take you and George. Inside, come on, George.
I just can't catch a break. All right, Joe.
Alright.
Thanks very much. Now to that other disaster.
Georgie! 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 How you let him go, George? Get inside, bud. You're already soaked. Get inside. You okay?
I smashed my finger.
Like me? That one time
It's okay. Not
I
too
sprained
bad.
my pinky? That's when I smashed it. Remember that? In this store. Actually, no, by this screen door. You don't remember that? It hurt so bad. It took like a week for it to heal. I'm loving. I know. It feels so good when it's like this. It doesn't feel like rain. It's like,
Oh, it's misty.
yeah, it's something so soft. I could play in this all day. Cause like you don't feel it, Booker. You just know it's there. Oh yeah, I put that there so I can vlog.
Volunteers pay for spa treatments inside tents meant to treat non-critical patients.
My team members who have come to
Hold on, Booker. I gotta put this stuff, these seats up. It won't open.
Services says one example of poor judgment should not overshadow the life-saving work being performed by the more than 500 HHS personnel on the island. Today, a bipartisan congressional
You trying to hit me in my head?
House Speaker Paul Ryan visited
All right, guys.
Puerto Rico, touting a $36 billion
Let's do
aid
it real
package
quick.
the House just passed.
Our fellow citizens, we are all in this with each other for the long haul.
At San Juan's airport, heartbreak. This woman clutching her
Goodness.
5-month-old daughter as she leaves for the U.S. mainland. Her message to Congress, we need help. KPBS NBC News, San Juan.
There's one.
Now to a powerful new installment in our series, One Nation Overdose.
Oh, wait a
It's
minute.
estimated
Back
that our
up.
country now has nearly 1 million
Why?
heroin users,
Because
and the
it's
death
when the
rate
rug is under the
associated with the
hooks,
drug
they're
is
not.
skyrocketing. But the smallest victims of this crisis don't often get counted
your back?
in the statistics. The children.
I can't pull it.
Kate
Okay,
Snell
here's
went
one.
to one of the hardest hit parts of the country,
Here's two.
Dayton, Ohio, to
Two.
see how one
Here's
hospital
two.
has had to change everything
Three.
to help children.
And 3?
Pull 4. There it is.
The unlikely
I didn't pull 4, so.
Okay, bring it back. This thing was
2-year-old was
down
born
in
to a
that
mother who used heroin throughout her pregnancy. At 9 days old, he went home with adoptive
Oh.
parents Ashley and
Oh.
Jay, and ever since, they've been bringing him
Is this
to
one in the
Dayton
hook?
Children's Hospital.
Yeah, but the glove is stuck in it now.
Where he is.
What were you?
Scale.
What do you think?
Oh God.
What are you doing?
Guys, stay right here.
At the newborn follow-up clinic,
Alright,
5
so it
specialists
was
have been checking Jude's
1,
development to make sure his speech, movement, coordination are all on track.
I can't.
It's
I
just
can't
one
hold
corner
it.
of a children's hospital
3.
that's had to adjust to
Oh,
a new
actually,
reality, the impact
You
of an
got it.
opioid
It's
epidemic.
out. It's
I
out.
actually only pulled 1 and
smoking and drinking
3.
in the car.
Okay.
A virtual army of doctors, nurses, and
How
social
did I do
workers
this?
meet every week to coordinate. Their mission, do whatever it takes to save kids. One of the hospital's biggest success stories is the place where babies like Jude start out,
All right, let's put
the
the rest of the
newborn
chairs
intensive
up.
care unit. Ashley Hudson is feeding her 12-day-old Alasia, determined to learn from what happened last year when her newborn son passed away. Can I ask what happened?
He was born very early, just had a lot of problems.
And was that because of drug use?
That was because I was in active addiction, yes.
That must have motivated you to want this pregnancy to be different.
Yeah, right away I was like, I can't live through that again.
Everything's kind of fallen into place. Ashley stopped using heroin weeks into this pregnancy and is doing well, but Alasia still went through withdrawal.
We want to maximize the things that we can do that don't involve giving the medication. That's holding, it's cuddling, it's a darkened room,
Booker, you need to
it's
get
mom
out.
being present.
And that bonding is working. The average hospital stay here for a baby born dependent is down from 58 days to just 17. Down in the ER, there's another pressing issue. The number of kids 14 and under who accidentally ingested drugs has more than doubled in recent years.
Kids are exploring at the age of 2, 3, 4. They find a baggie on the floor. Smells good or looks interesting. I'm going to put some of this in my mouth.
How do you know if a child is, out of it because they're on opioids?
Autopsy. You're okay. You're okay.
Jude is a success story so far, but Dr. Eileen Caston, who heads the follow-up clinic, worries for kids who were exposed to opioids in the womb.
I think we're going to have to see what they're like as adults. Are they going to be able to work? Are they going to have families? Are they going to have problems with addiction themselves? I don't know those answers.
They're also seeing a lot of kids at the hospital who were abused and neglected. Lester, this summer, a 13-month-old baby came in with an overdose.
And I can imagine a lot of hospitals on this learning curve right now.
Yeah, and they're all learning from each other.
All right, Kate, thank you very much. Now to an NBC News investigation uncovering new evidence about the flow of money from Russia to the one-time chairman of the Trump campaign, Paul Manafort. Tonight, exclusive new information revealing millions going to companies linked to Manafort from a Russian billionaire with ties to Vladimir Putin. NBC News chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel has all the details.
Tonight, with Paul Manafort, a key focus of investigators looking into connections between Russia and the Trump team, our NBC News investigation reveals new evidence of the money trail connecting Manafort, President Trump's former campaign chairman, to Moscow. $26 million more than has been reported before. Money loaned to Manafort before 2012 by this man, Oleg Deripaska, a Russian billionaire with close ties to Vladimir Putin. Which may explain why, according to recently leaked emails, Manafort offered the Russian a private briefing about the Trump campaign.
They were unsecured loans.
Right.
So we don't know if they were paid?
You can call it a loan, you can call it Mary Jane. If there's no intent to repay it, then it's not really a loan, it's just a payment. And money launderers frequently will disguise payments as loans.
Using official company records from several countries, we were able to trace two loans, one for about $26 million and another for about $7 million, made by a company owned by Deripaska to two companies linked to Manafort in Cyprus. They, in turn, lent at least $27 million to a Delaware company named after Manafort's two daughters. In total, at least $60 million in loans from Deripaska landed in accounts connected to Manafort. Now those transactions are part of the investigation that led Special Counsel Robert Mueller to send agents to Manafort's home, a raid the president said he found surprising.
I've always found Paul Manafort to be a very decent man, and he's like a lot of other people, probably makes consultant fees from all over the place.
But most consultants don't receive tens of millions of dollars in loans from their clients. We asked Manafort's spokesman to explain the loans. He didn't answer our questions, but said Mr. Manafort, quote, did not collude with the Russian government. Lester?
All right, Richard Engel tonight, thank you. And still ahead as we continue, major new details in the Las Vegas mass shooting. Police revealing what happened in that hotel in the critical minutes before the gunman began firing on the crowd below. Also, the brazen carjacking that, let's just say, didn't go as planned. Stay with us.
NBC Nightly News on WBAL News Radio 1090.
WBAL News Radio 1090. Traffic. Just when you want the rush hour to be over, it's not. Several collisions have popped up. The one that gets in your way the most is southbound on the Harrisburg Expressway. The accident activity blocking the right lane at the exit to Padonia at a couple points, and it's taken up more than one lane, so the delays are severe. You're going to find that traffic hardly moves from Warren. Now, through the rain, these beltway delays are going to be late to lift, like on the outer as you head from 795, the inner still at a crawl through Towson, and then on the west end, the inner loop hardly moves from 895 over towards Liberty, inbound 70 jammed for the last
mile. Can you shut that door for me, Booker?
For most of the afternoon. Then the other crashes, 295 south at 195, 97 north prior to the beltway. Looks like that is on both the left and right sides of traffic jams in from Dorsey. Introducing McDonald's new Buttermilk Crispy Tenders. Chicken tenders made with 100% all-white meat, tender, juicy, and breaded to perfection. Choose your favorite sauce.
Sorry, I was half this put my seats up.
Try a 4-piece today for $3.99. Liz Dravick, WBAL News Radio, 1090.
This is Hal's yard as Halloween approaches, and summer's harsh heat has turned his lawn into a